Welcome to A Footy Show, man. As you know, another week three. I'm with my co-host as well, Issa. What's going on, man?
Hello, you alright, man?
Oh, I'm good. It's a crazy weekend, like, as you already know, we both had a football match to play, a little tournament, we're struggling with a little back injury, so we couldn't even go to our normal place to view this, we had to come local, so it's crazy, but we'll view you in, man. How's your back anyway?
Conversation for another day. Still,
we'll have to be, we're getting old, we don't really need to be playing these games. But anyway, it's the passion for the game.
Retirement age.
Anyway, so we're gonna go straight to top six as usual. That's what we're talking about. We're going to where we're going today. Should we go to the league leaders or should we go to the West?
No, yeah, go to the league leaders.
Let's go to the league leaders. League leaders. Man City. Who did they play? Sheffield
United.
Sheffield United
today.
2-1.
2-1. Yeah.
Okay, let's look at this formation and this lineup. I'm hearing Foden got dropped in this game. Pep was not around.
Yeah.
I think he's in the hospital or something. Foden is missing in this game. What's going on? Why? After Foden just recently played last week as well, why would you drop him? This is what people are saying about Pep and his rotation and all these things. What's going on? I know they won, but man, what's up, man?
But it worked.
Yes, it worked, but we're saying we need Foden to, look, let's see the lineup anyway. We're saying we need Foden to play and I don't know. What was your intake on this game anyway? As the league leaders looking to win?
You have to remember, Sheffield United was looking to hit City on the counter.
Okay.
That's the only way they're gonna play against them.
Okay.
And that's why the manager went for two holding midfielders. Because you can't drop Bernardo Silva, creative.
Okay.
Alvarez playing behind Haaland, and then you've got Jack Grealish as well. Always there.
Why can't he play Foden in that Alvarez role though?
No, because Alvarez gives you something different than Foden. They're roughly similar style of play, but Alvarez can also play as a striker.
Okay.
So they can switch the formation to 4-4-2 if they needed to.
Alright.
Yeah.
So what we're saying, this is just a comfortable win for Man City.
It wasn't,
It wasn't, yeah.
It wasn't. They had the game, but it wasn't that comfortable.
Allen missed a penalty.
Human after all.
And he scored as well. He ended up scoring as well. So it's a usual thing for him,
No, like him scoring goals, that one is it's a new team in the league as well. It just ticked off as well.
Alright.
Because remember, this is their first season since he's been in the Prem.
That's true.
He's already got them ticked off. He's scored against them as well. He's pretty much scored against every team in the league, except for the newly promoted one. And he played against them today. He's got that out of the way as well.
Right.
Already on 3 goals.
And obviously, man, probably the most important player in this team. People don't really talk about him that much. Rodri, I think he got the winner or second goal or something.
Yeah, he got the winning goal.
This guy is just a great player, like he's too good. Everybody knows about how good he is. What do you have anything to say about him?
Rodri is like defensive midfielders don't really get talk about. They're not in the limelight because they do all the dirty work. But he goes a bit extra because he's always in and around those little pockets as well, available to score goals. That's why he gets goals. And this one was inside the box that he scored from today.
That's true. Anyway, so that's it for Man City and Sheffield. Anything about Sheffield United? Obviously, the newly promoted team.
Newly promoted. They actually defensively, they did well.
Yeah,
they were able to keep Haaland quiet for the majority of the game.
I see them holding him and them fighting him also in the penalty box.
There you go. Always 2 man on him, and he was even relieved to score a goal.
So it's a good thing for Sheffield United. Unlucky to them. So maybe next time, they will win again. So that's that. City are top right now, aren't they?
Yeah, top of the league. They're the only team that's got 100% record.
Only team that's got 100% record, guys. What's going on with the rest of the team? We need to catch up, man. Anyway, that's it for City. Well done as they maintain top of the league. So let's go to the next game. I'm gonna go to a very interesting game. Newcastle and Liverpool. Yeah, they played at St. James's. That was crazy game.
Yeah.
Liverpool ended up winning with Newcastle having most men. Who got red card?
Van
Dijk. Yeah. It's just crazy, How did Liverpool win 2-1 in this game? Please talk to me.
It's more of just them hanging in there, to be honest.
Wow.
Because remember, their first goal didn't come until like the 80th minute, and the winning goal came and the added time of extra time.
Yeah.
So they was just hanging in there playing. Right. Their keeper, I was watching the game. They said something about him making the most saves ever made in the Premier League today.
Wow, that's Liverpool keeper.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
So he was doing his job as well.
Okay, let's pull up this lineup. Let me just see something real quick, yeah, because obviously McAllister, as we all know, he got the red card returned. He wasn't gonna get the ban no more, so he's allowed to play. And I'm looking at both midfield. Look at it. This is power midfield right now. Look at it, isn't it? Like,
yeah,
the new boy Liverpool and Endo came in. I think he struggled a little bit. Obviously, this is his first game in the Premier League. He struggled a little bit because at the first half, no lie, bro. Newcastle United midfield, Tonali, Gumenez, and Joe Linton were all over him. They had it covered.
Yeah.
So for Liverpool I'm just so surprised for Liverpool to win this game. Honestly, 2-1. Nunes, that everybody's forgotten about, came in, did his thing. With one man down.
Like I said, they made sure they stay in the game.
Yeah.
And then the Premier League is just about staying in the game and getting that one goal, and that's just going to push you. And that's what they did. They stayed in the game. The keeper was doing his thing, and then after Liverpool actually played better after they got the red card.
That's madness, yo.
They played better, not because the team then knew that a man down, so everyone was trying to cover up.
All right.
They stopped making stupid tackles as well, stupid challenges. Like I didn't even think Trent was going to finish the game.
That's it. I was just going to say, going back to that red card, guys. Yeah, at the beginning of the match, Trent Arnold getting a yellow card, which is crazy. I think it was the first 2 minutes of the game, which I thought he was the one that was going to get a red card at the game. I'm sure a lot of people thought that as well as a fullback, but it was Van Dijk that got a red card, which is crazy. Do you think it's a red card, straight red?
Yeah, he was lazy.
Look at it yourself.
It was a straight red card, but Van Dijk was lazy.
He was lazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Isaac already left him.
All right.
And he didn't want to do the running back. He just took him out, just kicked him. He went through him and he got the ball, but he went through my man. There's no way of getting that ball without touching the player that's in front of the ball. Wow. And he was lazy, didn't want to run back, so he just did the easier thing. Yeah.
Straight red card.
Straight red. There's no debate in that one.
I'm so glad I watched this game because he's, like I said, the midfield is just packed. Look at it.
The midfield is packed. For me, Endo had a good game.
You reckon?
Yeah, he actually had it. You have to remember it's his first game, and it wasn't against an average team. He played against Newcastle that had Liverpool on the rope the whole game, but
that's true.
He did his thing. He played until I think it was like the 60th minute, and he only really and truly came off to make shifts for the players, just to get like that fresh leg to come in and keep running.
They took him off anyway, just to get, maybe next game he's gonna, get better, So big up. Do you have anything to say about Nunes? Because obviously, like I said, Liverpool don't have problem with that strike force. They have so many players that can come in and do their thing.
Yeah, but
flopped today, and man came in and did his thing.
You have to remember, Nunes is not, for Liverpool, is not a prolific goal scorer.
Okay.
He always rushes, but for today, he was more composed. That's why he was able to score.
Very good finish.
He had 2 shots on target. Both of them was goal.
Bang.
The whole match, he had 2 shots on target.
I'm gonna just. Have you finished?
Yeah.
This just came into my head. Like, I'm hearing speculation saying Salah is might be leaving, going to Saudi Arabia. Do you think this is true or not? I don't know. Do you think it's the right move?
It's all rumors. For Salah, for me, yeah. What else can he win at Liverpool? He's won everything. Right. So he's closer to retirement age. Saudi, most players are going there now.
Okay.
Not the one. There's younger players going there also. So why not?
That's true. So Salah, you did your thing in the league, man. Well done, man. So that's for Liverpool and Newcastle. Unlucky to Newcastle. They really tried.
They tried. Yeah.
But well
2 matches they've lost on the bounce now. City and now Liverpool.
I think personally, Newcastle, they need to bring in more few players because I'm looking at it. There's nothing on the bench to make a difference. You have more men and you just couldn't do nothing. So it's still early in the season, man. Yeah. Let's go to the next game. This one I'm going to Bournemouth and Spurs. Yeah,
Bournemouth and Spurs.
Yeah, Spurs won 2-0 without again. You said they're gonna struggle without. No, not struggle. If different people are gonna score the goals, then it's happening again. It's this time.
I said to you, they're gonna struggle to score goals because they don't have a striker.
The defenders that was now is midfielders. Very good. Talk to me about James Maddison, man. This guy is such a fantastic.
Maddison
player.
Actually had a good game.
Yep.
He had
my only problem with Maddison is if this man can stay fit, fully fit all season, I think he will be one of the best players in the Premier League. Like De Bruyne kind of sets off, but You know, but we'll see how how it goes. But let's go to this game. Look at the lineup, man. Like it's you're already even looking at it. Fantastic team there. You know, Benzema and Sarr again doing their thing in this game. You know,
There you go. Yeah.
if you can see one of the goals, like they assisted, they passed to each other. You know, 1-2, 1-2 before Madison finally scored. You know, it's just a great team. What do you think?
No, the team.
For now,
the team is a good team. Not gonna lie, like Tottenham actually have a good team, and the players, they're not even playing like it's a new manager.
that's what I'm trying
The
to
manager's
say.
got them playing like he's had them for at least a couple of seasons, and this is
the
his first
Tottenham. This is
season.
the Tottenham that we were
This is the
talking
way
last
that
season. Like
this is the way that the fans want them to play, and that's what he's bringing into the team.
wow, wow, wow.
So it's good for them as a team anyway, but they need a striker. They need 100%. They need a striker.
But,
Richarlison does what Richarlison always do. Misses. Yeah.
Wow.
He's gonna take him a minute because he cannot be that main man. At Everton, he wasn't the main man, so he was current. Remember at Everton, he had Calvert Lewis.
Yes.
That was the main man, and he was
yes.
supporting. It was a supporting act. That's what he's used to doing. So he can't go from that and being a main man at Tottenham.
That's true. Well, that's unlucky Bournemouth. I mean, you say about Bournemouth, you know.
They're
lucky to them, you know. They're just not.
They're gonna struggle. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna struggle again this season.
So that's Bournemouth and Spurs. Yeah. So well done to Spurs. They're in top 6. You know, as you know already, we're always talking about top 6. So we're gonna go to another team. This is a crazy game. You know, Brighton versus West Ham. Ended up as a West Ham win 3-0.
3-1.
3-1. Yeah. Sorry, I was hearing. Yeah, done some research that West Ham haven't beaten Brighton in like how many matches?
12 matches.
12 matches. How is this possible? Please talk to me because I don't get it. But they end up winning this game, and I watched this game. It was an attacking football, man. I'm sure you saw the result. What do you think, man?
No,
look at the lineup.
Also, yeah, look at this team, yeah.
Yeah. Which
Brighton did what they usually do.
I know.
They created many chances. They had West Ham on the ropes, but West Ham scored counters. Most of West Ham goal was off counter attacks, and then Brighton was a bit too relaxed. They played with too much confidence, thinking, "Oh, it's West Ham, we're going to win," and they lost at home.
That's what I'm saying.
West Ham went away.
I can't believe this because they played their game, but it's just West Ham. They just
scored goals. West Ham just scored the goals, yeah. And at the end of the day, that's what get you the 3 points, the goals. Those win you games.
Antonio did his thing again.
Well
done.
Him and Richarlison, I think they've got a little personal issue going on. Who's gonna get more goals this season? He's already on 2.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
that's good for Antonio, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, but I think what's his name? West Ham. Yeah. I think they're second in the league right now. Yeah. I was talking earlier this season. They were the few teams that didn't sign players earlier. You know, they waited so long, and they finally did buy players, and they're doing very well. I think they bought 3 players added to this team, and it's just crazy how they're doing well.
Yeah.
Can they maintain it? You know, obviously it's still early in the season, like we say again. Can they maintain this? Because, like I said, teams like West Ham really need to be in top 6 because they've been in the league for so long. You know, and they've got backings, they've got money, they've got owners, and they can only get better.
Yeah, but top 6 West Ham. I'll be amazed if they make it at the end of the season, top 6.
It's true.
You have to remember, right now West Ham are there. Remember all the teams that's not in the top 6.
No, but you're looking at the big boys, isn't it?
No, forget the United and all of that. Yeah, Newcastle are going to be in the top 6. Villa probably going to finish in the top 6 as well. So if you just look at those 2 first, then you look at the normal top 4. Right now there's 6 teams trying to get into the top 4. The so-called big boys. There's 6 of them. And you add those 2, it's 8 teams.
And right now, currently, the top 4 that's there right now, they haven't lost no game, I think.
None of them have actually lost.
Wow, so it's going to be a great season anyway, man. So that's for West Ham and Brighton, man. Unlucky Brighton. So we're going to go to the next game. You know, this one is a London derby. You know, it's a massive game between Arsenal and Fulham. I think it ended up as a 2-2. You know, it's crazy because I was going for Arsenal to win the league. I know it's still early in the season, you know. Look at the lineup, you know. I remember asking you a few weeks ago about how Arteta will start the team, you know, especially Havertz and what's his name, Odegaard, you know, how would he play both of them? And you mentioned depending on
the team they're playing against,
you know, he would try to play both of them. And so what happened in this game? Because they created chances. How can you not beat Fulham?
That first minute goal.
First minute goal
Got Arsenal on the ropes, but they did play. They actually played well.
No one is doubting
They
that
played well. They
Arsenal
played well.
but we're talking about they just really need to be finishing this game off, isn't it? That's like
they also, for me, Arsenal also need a striker.
Yeah, Jesus was on the bench in this game, you know.
Yeah,
and
he's back injured.
Nketiah didn't start this game.
No, but he came on.
Nketiah didn't start this game? You just mentioned they need a striker. Why didn't Nketiah didn't start this game? You took two strikers on the bench, Nketiah and Jesus on the bench, just dying.
He's trying. Like I said, he's gonna. It's Alice stage. The managers are gonna use this time to try stuff.
All right,
and that's what he thought. Fulham was the team for him to try different tactics.
Fulham, Arsenal fan, can you hear that? Relax,
and remember,
relax.
Next week it's Arsenal United. So he needed players to rest while also try something different.
Wow, that's
before you get to next week.
That's wise there, man. All right, so that's Arsenal there. This, like you said, there's no panic thing. You know, obviously you guys is still, you know, worried you should win that game. There's concern, but there's nothing to worry about, man. You know, Fulham. He did very, very well to score 2 goals, man. Well done to Fulham.
First minute and closing minute.
Talk to me. I'm going to talk about Kai Havertz. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be a big star for Arsenal because he's left Chelsea, you know. And as a left footer, you know, I like my left footer more dribbler and skillful. He's not that type of left footer. Do you understand? He's just, I don't know. He's just like a stiff left footer. You know those left. You know what I'm trying to say?
You see with Havertz, yeah. I reckon Havertz will come good.
Okay.
When Arsenal start actually playing to his style, and to his advantage. Because right now, Arsenal are doing what Arsenal usually does. They're just playing their normal way, and I don't personally think Arsenal are going to change their way of playing for him. But he might benefit with Jesus coming back into the team. Okay. Because he can get more assists, and that's what he's in the team for. And I reckon he's going to do his thing.
Let's check this top 6. So that's for Arsenal and Fulham.
I think that's it. The top 6 we've covered it.
Yeah, that's it. You know, very briefly. See, guys, we'll bring it nice football update. So we're just gonna look at the league now. Let's see who's there. You know. Oh wow, yeah, we have Man City. Who else is there?
City, West Ham, Tottenham, Liverpool, Arsenal, and Brighton.
Wow, fantastic! 3 games into the season. Well done, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.
And we'll see you next week.
Well done. Cheers.